Today, the North Face is a name that's known around the world, not just by climbers and hikers, but by anyone who values quality, adventure, and bold design. You see their logo everywhere, on mountaintops, in subways, on school campuses, and fashion runways. But the story of the North Face didn't begin on a snowy peak. It began at the beach. It was 1966 in San Francisco, California, a city known for its spirit of exploration and change. Two hiking enthusiasts, Douglas Tompkins and Susie Tompkins, opened a small retail store in the North Beach neighborhood. The shop specialized in high-performance climbing and backpacking gear. They called it the North Face, a name inspired by the coldest, most unforgiving side of a mountain. The north face of any peak is typically the hardest to climb, and choosing that name reflected the founder's desire to serve the most determined explorers. Their small shop quickly attracted serious outdoor enthusiasts, and within 2 years, the North Face began designing and manufacturing its own brand of gear. From the start, the company focused on quality, innovation, and durability. They weren't making casual wear. They were crafting equipment for people who needed to survive extreme environments. In the 1970s, the North Face expanded into camping and skiing gear, and its iconic Half Dome logo was introduced. Inspired by Half Dome, the legendary granite rock formation in Yosemite National Park. The logo symbolized their deep connection to nature and their commitment to helping people reach the highest heights. But the North Face didn't stop at just making solid gear. They revolutionized it. One of their early innovations was the use of ripstop nylon in backpacks and tents, which made them more durable and weather-resistant. Then, in the 1980s, the North Face introduced their Gore-Tex R outerwear, offering protection from wind, rain, and snow without sacrificing breathability. This was a game changer for mountaineers and outdoor athletes. Throughout the 80s and 90s, the North Face became the brand of choice for explorers, adventurers, and environmentalists. Their gear was tested in the world's toughest conditions, from the Himalayas to the Andes to Antarctica. The company also sponsored numerous expeditions, helping athletes push the limits of human endurance while gathering real-world feedback to improve their products. But something interesting started happening in the 1990s and early 2000s. The North Face began crossing over into urban fashion. Young people, especially in cities like New York, London, and Tokyo, started wearing North Face jackets not just for hiking, but for style. The brand's bold colors, functional designs, and premium materials made it a favorite for streetwear. What started as mountain gear was now turning into a cultural symbol. The brand leaned into this dual identity: technical performance meets lifestyle fashion. Collaborations with artists, designers, and other streetwear brands, like Supreme, elevated the North Face to new heights. It wasn't just for outdoor adventures anymore. It was for people who lived boldly, whether in nature or in the city. Even as its popularity grew, the North Face never lost its connection to the wild. The company has consistently promoted sustainability, environmental protection, and responsible manufacturing. It launched programs like Clothes the Loop to encourage recycling of used gear and has committed to increasing the amount of recycled materials in its products. More recently, the North Face has continued to innovate with cutting-edge technologies such as FutureLight TM, a breathable waterproof fabric designed for extreme conditions. They're also investing in renewable energy and new sustainable materials to meet the demands of both the planet and the modern explorer. From a tiny store in San Francisco to a global leader in outdoor gear, the North Face has stayed true to one mission: to inspire a global movement of exploration. Their motto says it all: never stop exploring. And for over 50 years, they've given people the tools to do just that. So whether you're climbing a mountain, hiking a local trail, or just walking through the city in a down jacket, the North Face is a reminder that exploration isn't just about geography, it's about mindset. And that spirit of curiosity, courage, and respect for the earth is what built one of the most iconic brands in the world. Thanks for watching. If you liked this brand origin story, give us a thumbs up, subscribe for more deep dives, and let us know in the comments. What's the next brand you want to hear about?